Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. Today it's just an ordinary commentary, but I hope you'll still like it. I'll have a Mage Monday for Monday, so that's actually a very special one. Because, well, it's been a long time since I really done it on Mondays. I'm not sure, but okay. I picked Ne Zha in Siege. I haven't played Ne Zha in a very long time. But I think that Ne Zha is a lot of fun, and if you play him or her perfectly, then it's definitely very, very powerful. And as you can see, I'm rubbing Gap's eye and making sure that he can actually see, but doesn't look like he can. Oh, he can, okay. Just goofing around a bit. So I went for the power boots, kind of makes sense. You don't really want attack speed boots on the Ne Zha, in my opinion. Because when you're in the later game, when your basic attacks will deal more damage, you'll have your 2 at a higher level as well. So I feel like you don't really need the attack speed boots that much. And definitely in the earlier stages, and with your ultimate, it allows you to do a lot more damage. Also went for a couple of potions. Didn't want to spend all my gold. I feel like it's not really necessary. Sometimes you can go for it, but since it's such a short route towards, well, back towards the lane, I feel like it's not really needed. And since you get enough gold here, you'll see that I'll just back, buy an item and still be able to do something. And as you can see, winding up my basic attack chain, making sure that the last basic hits them all. That's usually something you want to try and do as a Ne Zha, to just make sure that you, well, do the most damage you can do instantly. I am with the Kokokan, so clear shouldn't be an issue at all. On the other side they have a lot of clear as well. Skadi with the Gap. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just try to do as much damage as you can, and as you can see, the ring toss already doing a good amount. Okay, so I don't want to spoil anything, but everyone that really knows what gods are left for the Mage Monday knows that there are only 2 left to do, and that is Aphrodite and Nuwa. Next Monday will be the Nuwa. I finally had a decent game. Actually, I didn't play her in a long time, so that's why it took me so long. Ooh, decent ring toss. I have my ultimate now, so I have a good opportunity to get a kill once the Kokokan has his ultimate as well. Because when I land, he will be able to confirm his ultimate quite easily. He should have his ultimate. Yes, he does. So when they engage, or when I want to engage, we can combine our ultimates. But if they have beats, I didn't really look at it too much. That's something you actually need to do a lot with Ne Zha. Make sure that you know who has beats and if they use their beats. Because Ne Zha is very good at baiting out beats by just using the sash. With the sash you usually can guarantee a lot of it. Ooh, that is very unfortunate. I need to get out immediately. Ooh, that... Wow. I probably should have beat that. That was a lot of damage. That was rough. At least Kokokan kind of got a turn kill. So it is an even trade, but unfortunately enough, they got the first blood. So that's an additional 400 gold. It is unfortunate. Rough start. Bit rusty. Like I said, I haven't played Ne Zha in a long time, and going for a 3M ultimate probably not the best idea. Also, it probably would have connected if the Bellona didn't use her dash. She kind of used her dash and came to the side of me, and that, well, because of that I missed it. Put me in an awkward spot. If I beat it, I would have been fine. Fortunately enough, I did not. And makes things a little bit more difficult. Actually, Bellona has a lot of damage. She actually returns probably more damage to us than the other way around. Not the best trade. Bellona, of course, in the earlier stage is a little bit more powerful than the Ne Zha, because you don't have any pen yet, and she has the passive protections when she basics or when she get basic. So you usually don't want to go for a basic battle with a Bellona unless, of course, you have some kind of an advantage as well. I don't really have that just yet. I have 10% crit chance with my 2 activated, which is it's not a lot. Of course, when you have lucky crits, well, Ne Zha is very scary when you get lucky crits on him. We'll have to see if we get one of those in this game. If we get some good crits out, would be great. But we'll have to see. It's a bit of a kind of slow-paced lane. Because, well, we do have a good engagement with our both ultimates. But they also have a lot of damage. I should probably notice that. Because I missed my ultimate, it was not good for my health, so to speak. Bellona is behind us, actually. And I noticed it already. Going for the ultimate, taking her into the sky. This will guarantee the Kokokan ultimate, and it will confirm the kill. Very easy setup to get that one going. Providing another kill for my Kokokan. And that's definitely not bad. Getting some kills online for your Kokokan is not too shabby. He relies on his stacks a lot. For instance, a Warlock Sash or a Book of Thoth. And getting those online sooner is probably not the worst thing ever. Looks like one of the opponents did disconnect, so they can't really take advantage of this Siege Juggernaut for now. Oh, never mind, he returned already. Still, they weren't really able to get anything out of it. Ooh, nice Cataclysm, actually inside the tornado. Nice Gap Shield as well. Don't have too much damage just yet. I have a good amount of gold. I can buy my Titan's Bane now. I think it is 1690, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Ooh, never mind. Time to at least try to peel a bit. Don't have any mana left though, so I will retreat. But that's done just to make sure that he's fine. Also, you saw me skip a level in my abilities at level 8. And that makes sure that I can put a point as well as my 1 as in my ultimate. And I like to do that because I feel like Ne Zha's ultimate is a bit lackluster at rank 1. And once you level it up a little bit more, it will deal more damage. As well as your ring is probably your best basic attack, or well, your best ability to deal with a lot of them. So you want to have most power out of that as well. Especially when you have two gods next to each other in, for instance, the jungle. You don't want to fight a Ne Zha there with a ring toss. That's something if you fight against a Ne Zha 1v1, it's fine. If a teammate comes along, run away from your teammate. Because if you get bounced or he get bounced, and it bounces between you, it's not only a big slow, not only a big protection reduction, there's also a huge amount of damage. No, you don't want it. Then you're really in an awkward spot. But I'll just clear this one out. Kokokan is in the left side. Made sure that they couldn't push it up. We are ahead in towers, so that's a good thing. We got the use of our Siege Juggernaut. They are a bit ahead. It's about the first blood credits, actually. So it's not a whole lot. Because, of course, we got the tower as well. The right side is missing. Bellona is there, but I don't feel like we can do too much damage to her. She actually has Mystical Mill. Should be interesting. Decent amount of healing. Oh, why do I try that? Off the mark by such a long shot. Used my beats. Ooh, nice Roma and Victor. Nice knock up. Was able to get the kill. Fortunately enough, the Kronos got the return kill. Was way too greedy, and after I missed my ultimate, it was again in a very, very awkward moment because, well, what are you going to do? And it also resulted in my Gap dying. He tried to peel for me, protect me, and because I died, even though I got a return kill, the Kronos was still very healthy, and he couldn't take care of the Kronos himself. And in the end, it results in us all dying. That's unfortunate. I should probably stop going for those free aim ultimates until I feel a little bit more confident. Like I said, haven't played Ne Zha in a long time. You usually want to take it a little bit slow. As you can see, 3 of them actually have purification beads. Only Kronos doesn't. So actually I can take Kronos into the sky. Of course, he has a rewind when he lands. Wow, that's a lot of crit. Sanctuary popped. I won't chase him any further. Just head back. Take care of this Juggernaut so no huge siege comes on our tower. Because of course they can still teleport towards the Siege Juggernaut once it's there. Kokolka can just head back in. He'll be fresh in the fight while I'll use some abilities. And not extremely healthy. I can get my second relic. Probably going to be a Sanctuary because they have a Kokolkan. As well as Bologna ultimate, as well as Mercury ultimate. Ooh, nice ring bounce. Good crit, a lot of damage, nice Sanctuary. This will result in a kill for me, but I will land down in a Kokolkan ultimate and stun from Kronos. Oh, rip me, dude, rip me. Okay, so I took it to the sky to kind of get out of the whirlwind from the enemy Kokolkan. But because of that, they had such a long time to kind of get their combo down as well. And since they also have Kokolkan, they know where I'm going to land. And the Chrono stun guaranteed it. Hit me on my return to the ground. It's unfortunate, but my team is able to clean up, pick up 2 afterwards. Fortunate enough, Kronos again picking up one of us. It's a bit of an even team fight, in my opinion. We trade out. Not the best score, but I feel like, it could be worse. Like I said, I haven't played Ne Zha in a long time. Actually, there are a lot of gods I haven't played in a long time. Actually, I think I'll need to pick up Freya. I recently saw a video of Freya and I was thinking, I haven't played Freya in forever. Like, seriously, in such a long time. Ooh, nice purification. Should have taken that into consideration. Sometimes you really, like I said, want to bait out the purification beast. Just use your 3, don't use your ultimate just yet. And with that you can, ooh, that's unfortunate. Try to stun her out of the bludgeon. It's not necessary anymore. We do need to retreat a bit. Don't really feel like fighting. Gap very low, Kokolka not too healthy either. And I'm a squishy assassin as well. But I'll just get a little bit more gold. Make sure that I can get that Deathbringer. It's still an item I like on Ne Zha a lot. You can also go for Malice. Malice is not bad on Ne Zha either. If it's going well and I don't really need the defenses, then I will definitely go for Malice as well as Deathbringer, because those together are insane. If you have those two together and you crit, you won't only crit more, 40% more because of the Deathbringer, but also because you crit more, your Malice proc will also deal more tick damage. So that's a win-win. Those two really kind of improve themselves being together. Both their effects are just way more effective. Ooh, nice purification. Ooh, she reset. That's unfortunate. I wanted to kind of take the Bologna into the sky to make sure that she couldn't really counter us on the Juggernaut. Fortunately enough, not only did Scotty leech the Juggernaut, which wasn't the worst choice, because of course the Bologna did use a purification. She wasn't taken into the sky. So, yeah. I think it was the best option. It is unfortunate it cost me my ultimate, but if you look at it in the other way, Bologna's purification will be down longer than my ultimate. So I will have a good opportunity to get her once my ultimate is back up. Although I usually don't really want to focus the Bologna because, well, she is of course a warrior. Built a little bit tanky will result in less damage dealt to her. But if I get some more penetration on the line, shouldn't be too much of an issue anyway. But I do need to be a bit careful. As you can see, they are grouped up pretty nicely. Decent amount of damage. I can use my 2 to heal up. I'm about 60% HP. By using my 2, I'll be at 85. So, decent healing. Definitely a good one. And it can be used as bait. Actually, he missed. I used my Sanctuary preemptively to make sure that I didn't take any damage from the ultimate. But he actually missed it. I didn't expect that to happen. Nice ring toss. Actually hitting every single one of them. Forcing out the Bologna ultimate. Definitely a very good one. Let's go for the free. Oh, man. I definitely would have gotten him if he didn't use his... Well, I feel like if I hit him with my ultimate, which was very close by the way, I think that his beat would have been too late to really counter it. So, yeah. It's again ult for Fury. It does feel kind of bad to miss it again. I said I wouldn't go for the free aim ultimates again, and I still went for it. It was a lot closer than the other times. Definitely, without a doubt. But it's just a bit unfortunate. Let's assist the team. Bellona can definitely wreck our teammates if she gets the opportunity. Especially against the Hunter. Bellona is very good against Hunters. As well as a low health cap. That's not a whole lot he can do. But I will go for the Malice. I don't feel like getting protection from a certain kind will help me out a lot. And usually when I get protections on Ne Zha, it's either Breastplate or for instance a Bulwark of Hope. Bulwark of Hope, of course, when you're against Magicals that deal most of the damage. And Breastplate when you get dealt most damage by the Physicals. As well as if you want a little bit more additional... Ooh, again missed. Nice Purification and Sidestep. Damn. I really should think of the beats. I keep forgetting the Purifications. I pop all the Purifications on different persons. And then I focus the other one that still has his Purification. Oh, I'm playing really brainless this game. Feels bad. It feels really bad to miss all those ultimates as Ne Zha. Because it can have such a huge impact. It can't only kill someone outright, but also set up kills a lot. And distract the enemy team. Because if I am in the air, the enemy team is waiting for me to come down. And that allows my team to kind of sneak in. To deal their damage, do their stuff. But unfortunately enough, like I said, missed it again. I will hit an ultimate eventually. I promise you guys, I will hit an ultimate. Oh man. It stinks. But okay, that's fine. I just need to play a little bit more Ne Zha, without a doubt. But I still enjoy Ne Zha a lot. I feel like if you play Ne Zha well, you can't only avoid a lot of the abilities by taking yourself to the sky, by using your 3 to outright ignore any damage or abilities that might have been used on you, if timed well, of course. And it can cancel, for instance, Bellona's bludgeon, if again used at a proper moment, and hit. But it's fine. It's still a pretty even game. Aww, they took the red buff. Damn you, red team! But it's still very even. They're again only ahead by the standard first blood gold, even though they are 2 kills ahead. So, ooh, nice crits. That's those words. Those are the numbers I want to see on the opponent. If I can get Malice online with Malice, 50 additional power, 20% additional crit. I have 40% crit chance now, so that's definitely pretty decent. With my 2 activated, it's 50%. So 50-50 if I will get a crit. And if I crit, especially when my at the last basic from my attack chain. Whew! They really need to fear that. You really... People sometimes underestimate how much damage Ne Zha can do with his basics. It is insane how much he can do. Especially like I said with the last basic. 900 tick on that minion. Ooh, unfortunate. Taking Bellona to the sky, making sure that I'm safe from the Mercury. Giving myself a little bit more time. Nice ultimate to kind of deter the knockup from the Kokoken ultimate. But she still got hit, interestingly enough. Going for the Kokoken. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 crits already! 4 crits! Oh my god. That was the crit I was talking about. Let's go for some more crits. 5 crits. Can I get another one? Again, a Sanctuary used by the enemy Kronos. That is 7. Oh my god. That RNG, dude. That were 8 crits in a row. 8 crits in a row. With 50% chance. With my 2 activated, of course. I thought it was 6, but now I'm looking at it. It was 8 crits in a row. Wow. RNG. RNG. Random number generator. Sometimes you're lucky. And sometimes you're not. Usually I'm not that lucky with crits, but damn. You see what happens when you get lucky. We wiped their entire team. We're able to pick up the victory off of the kills we got with the amount of crits. Insane. And it all started with me getting ganked by Bellona and Mercury. Taking Bellona to the sky. She got down to a Kokoken ultimate. Died almost instantly. After that I critted Kokoken for 4 times. for his entire health. After that, hitting Mercury for his entire his entire health he had left. And after that, hitting the Chronos for his entire health. Even not able to get off the rewind, critting 3 times in a row. That was nuts. No, well, I think I made my point clear when you have Deathbring as well as Malice, that you do an insane amount of damage with your basics. As well, mostly with Ne Zha. Ne Zha has insane damage with crits because of the attack chain. I think his third attack deals more damage, like 1.5, and his final attack deals 2 times the regular damage. And if you crit at that one, well, you notice what damage you can do. 800 crits with only 4 items. 800 crit damage. Nuts. I think you can see why I like Ne Zha. His potential is insane. Would have been a lot better if I hit more of my ultimates though. But I guess it's fine. So I hope you guys looking forward to the Mage Monday of tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.